Every time we walk, every time we run, every time we move, it's always with us. It's always with us. Go back to the time on the street, I was living free. Every friend I meet knew that I was always gonna stand on my own feet. All the re-sink in my toes for the goals that I wanna reach. That is life for me. A lot of sacrifices, you'll never get it softly. Mostly it's on me, better God and hopefully. Every time I call him, they show me his glory. You see, people saying life isn't fair. God's giving challenges that we can dare. We have our own trials, he's always there. He knows if you're strong enough for what he prepares. So bear with yung batang akong laging nasa lansangan. The way that I pull myself up from the bottom, I saw that I cannot just leave this to someone. Sa labang ko para sa kinabukasan. Every time we walk, every time we run, every time we move, it's always with us. Every time we look, every time we love, every time we hope, it's always with us. It's always with us.
Oh, hail the mighty king on the throne. Never did it by myself, wasn't alone. I always knew I felt your presence when I needed you at home. But when they couldn't take my temper, so they leave me on my own. Just wouldn't gain a perspective until I'm older and I'm grown. Mature a bit and see that I've been reaping what I sowed. Learn my lesson, never teaching my children what I've been shown. And fuck the internet, I'm teaching my children without a phone. Cause I can't stand to see them walk around the house depressed. And go to school and have to walk around everywhere with a vest. Cause if you push a kid around, he might shoot you up in the chest. And that ain't even half as bad as what I'll be mentioning next. Your little girl just met a boy and they went and had him some sex. And now her belly getting bigger every day, she feeling stressed. And then the doctor came back with a positive pregnancy test. He got the news and now we gone, baby daddy headed to west. And it's some bullshit. Every time I fall, I try to use this shit like it's propulsion. Never think, just do the things you see me do cause I'm supposed to. Guess you could say it's been getting pretty compulsive. And my heart been getting bigger, feel it pulsing. Gotta be a fighter to survive, and that's just how I was raised. I'm like a candle in the darkness, I've been lighting the way. I should've left all them environments I was trying to stay. I saw potential brotherhoods, they saw a China buffet. But back to what I'm trying to say, I got an energy, they feel it from a mile away. I used to frown, but now you see me with a smiling face. I used to cope until I realized I was hiding my pain, yeah, I was hiding my pain until I looked into the mirror, started fighting the frame. Looking back into the past, I feel the hurt and the shame. They couldn't stop me, now I'm counting all my personal gains.
Every time we walk, every time we run, every time we move, it's always with us. Every time we look, every time we love, every time we hope, it's always with us. Every time we walk, every time we run, every time we move, it's always with us.